as both of these teams hoping to make an early season statement. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Ole Miss Rebels. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rose, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Thanks, guys. Coach Golding told me before the game he is so excited to be back here coaching at his alma mater, but he understands the task at hand. He has been brought back for one reason only, a national championship. The team was in the playoffs last year, and they were just falling short. That's why they've gone back to one of their own, someone who understands the culture and winning here at this university. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Makes the quick grab. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage.
There's some room. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
He'll do it himself. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. The corners are walked up tight. A first down run on the doorstep. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rebels! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Number 17.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Cardinals offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And standing in the way is one of the best defensive lines in the country.
Well, this is one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but David, he better have a clock going off in his head in this one because this is one of the elite pass rushes in the entire nation as well. Their D-line is at...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Running inside, it's Lacey. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hughes. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff, Isaac Brown. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Going for it all. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man. It's Lacy. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Man, how nice is it to have such a playmaker that you can just dump it off to him, and you just get it to him, and he does the rest, and that's why they do this. They make sure they have a chart that they get this guy the football in space in different ways, and you see why. He chews it up after the catch, making his quarterback look great.
The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gill. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. Here's a little room there. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. DB's right up on the receivers. In the red area, it's Lacy. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
Number 17,
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Hughes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. The Cardinals will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Cardinals in the hurry-up. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The run inside. It's Lacey. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about...
He smashes his way through again. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play-action fake. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Under fire. Heaves it on the run. Makes a deep grab. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Haas. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. That's reeled in. It's Gill. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Maybe he's got enough space. Touchdown, Rebels. Great job by the back on the option. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Makes the grab. It's Foley. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's got him.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Rush is on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. But look at this. They're not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. On 4th down, looking to pass. He lets one fly deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's open things up with North Texas, taking on the number 5 team, the Indiana Hoosiers.
He'll bring it out. It's Hughes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. The give, running right, Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He's in open space downfield.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use it. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28.
You know what's always a good idea? Getting it to your best playmaker. That's a good idea. Whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, this guy can make things happen. He's lightning in a bottle when he catches the football. And that pass, it was short, but watch him. He can make guys miss, outrun, turn those little bitty catches into big plays.
The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. And that one's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Got his man on the right. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lacey. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team.
Touchdown, Rebels. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. On the option, he'll pitch it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Using his legs to buy some time. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a 1st down. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here's Brown to begin the drive. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Brown. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He's knocked down short game. Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Running inside. It's Lacey. Finding some room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They feed him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quick catch on 3rd down. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
He'll bring it out. It's Hughes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Brown again. There's a crease. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. A give to Brown. There he goes. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Brown. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. Got enough for the 1st. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Cardinals back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Again, it's Brown. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Coming into the